There was a naked Hillary Clinton statue that was put up in New York City. And it caused quite a scene. So some people literally saw it and started crying. Not tears of joy or anything, but like, I'm so offended. Somebody started attacking it, like hitting it and trying to take it down. And the person, I think, who created it was standing there and tried to stop the person, and like a little scuffle broke out. And needless to say, at times there were mixed reactions. Some people thought it was funny. Some people were just like, whatever. And then some people were so offended. I have to take it down. This is not okay. So, do I care? I don't give a flying fuck, man. I don't care. You can make whatever art you want to make. I don't give a shit. But I guess the part that annoys me about this is how quickly everybody becomes such a partisan hack. So, remember, it wasn't that long ago we did the story of Donald Trump and his statues that were put all over the place. Some artists put his statues in a few different cities. And it shows him there with his big gut, looking goofy as ever, with his little tiny Cheeto dick. And at the time, it was Democrats who were like, oh, this is so funny and great and hilarious. And it was Republicans who were like, I'm offended. I'm triggered by your microaggression. Take that down, or I need a safe space. So now you can imagine the exact opposite happened. So now you have the Democrats going, I'm offended, take it down, like normalizing sexual assault with this statue. And the Republicans are like, haha, awesome, bro. Free speech, free expression, yeah. So my message to all you guys is be fucking consistent. Look, you don't have to agree with me. I'm fine with both of them, with both the statues. You can make fun of Donald Trump as much as you want. You can make fun of Hillary Clinton as much as you want. I'm fine with both of them. But at least, like, even if you disagree with me and say, I don't like either one of them, okay, well, then be consistent and say, you know what, it's tacky in both scenarios. But they don't do that. They don't do that. It's always, you flip based off of what's going on with your team. You got to care about the principle over the fucking playing for rah-rah team blue, rah-rah team red. That's just stupid. It makes you look like a silly person because you are a silly person, because you haven't thought about the issues that go into this, the principles that go into it, free speech, free expression, and stuff like that. So you're fucking, there's no bearings. You're not connected to reality. You say, I don't know, how do I feel about this particular one? And whatever I feel, I want to be the fucking dictator who determines what's allowed and what's not allowed. But that's not a thing. That's not a standard. You have no standard. You have no argument. You're just going based off your whim and your instincts and what you like and don't like. And what you like and don't like is fucking irrelevant, because the next person could come along and flip and have the exact opposite opinion. And who's to say yours is better than theirs or yours is more reasoned than theirs? It's not. Neither one of you are reasoned. Take a fucking principled stand. So I'm fine with both of them. Now, this one, just to address one quick argument they say about this one. They say, oh, well, look, no, the problem is the Donald Trump one was fine because it didn't depict, like, sexual assault. They say this one is not because it's got, like, a banker touching her or something, like her belly button. I don't even know what's going on there. And she's got, like, horse hooves. I don't get that either, so I really don't understand the whole point of it and what the artist was getting at. But they say, oh, no, see, the problem is this one normalizes sexual assault, and the other one didn't, so it's okay. All right, but hold on. His tiny little Cheeto dick was shown in the other one. So that's, you're basically making him show himself against his will because Trump didn't consent. Oh, show me with a little fucking tiny Cheeto dick. So you're okay with that? So then would you be okay with just a naked Hillary statue without the banker there touching her or whatever? So it was showing her with a giant bush and some sagging tits. Would you say, no, that's cool because that's equal to Trump? I don't think you would, number one. Number two, even with the banker doing what the banker's doing in that picture, which, again, I don't know what it is. I don't even know what the horse hooves are or whatever. But even with that being the case, yeah, it's fucking art. You can do whatever you want. So, for example, do you watch Law and Order, or do you watch a TV show or a movie, and you see a murder happen in the movie, and you go, yeah, I can't. They normalize murder. That's what they did. No, you don't say that. How many movies are there where there's casual assaults and gunfights and endless violence and people dying and this and that? It's in virtually every fucking movie. So you say, well, in that form of art, it's okay to show murder, but in this form of art, it's not okay to show sexual assault? There's no consistency. Then how do you do any show? Like, for example, people would argue if there was a Law and Order show depicting a sexual assault or something, like wasn't there one with Bill Cosby or something like that? Where like showing him being the fucking predator he is. And it was like, I applaud this because this is raising awareness about this key important issue. Okay, but hold on. In that show, don't they depict sexual assaults? So art is okay if it depicts sexual assault sometimes, if it's a TV show, but it's not okay if it's a statue because you're just making it up as you go along. That's why. There is no consistent standard. Look, if it's art, if it's actually art, yeah, you can kill somebody because you ain't actually killing somebody. The only time it's a problem is when you're actually killing somebody or you're actually doing a sexual assault. Then I'm against it. If you actually showed pounced Donald Trump and showed the world his tiny Cheeto dick, then I'd say, yeah, that's fucked up, man. That's kind of a crime. Shouldn't do it. But if you build a statue where you show his tiny Cheeto dick, I don't give a fuck because it's free expression. That's not actually his dick. You're not actually exposing him. So I kind of want to stop talking about Donald Trump's dick right now. So I'm going to end this segment. But bottom line is, be consistent. Stop flip-flopping based on your feelings about your shitty political party.